Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the fourth meeting of SYAFIQAH project. I know that you are all busy, so thank you for taking your time to attend this meeting. I already sent the meeting agenda and previous minutes to each of your email. And as you can see, there are two items that we will be discussed today. If there is any issues that you would like to talk about, please raise it in any other business part at the end of our meeting. I'd like to take a roll call first. Ms. Najah?
Yes.
Ms. Kasih?
Yes.
Ms. Anis?
Here.
Ms. Zaf?
Yes.
Ms. ALYA here?
Present, Miss ATIQ.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Anyway, let's move on to our objective for the meeting. The first objective is to get updates and follow up for our program, and at the same time to negotiate any arising matter throughout the program. Before I go further, I would like to go through the minutes of our last meeting. Are there any addition to the past minutes?
Yes, actually, there is an error in the minutes regarding 5.4, specifically related to the manufacturing location. The manufacturing location is supposed to be in Perak, not in Melaka.
Okay, thank you for the information. Is there anything else, Miss ALYA?
No, Miss ATIQ.
Okay. So, since we have made some correction to the minutes, can someone approve the minutes?
I approve the minutes.
Okay. Can anyone second the motion?
Sure, I will second that.
Thank you, Miss ALYA and Miss Kasih. Now that the minutes are corrected and approved, can Ms. Zaf take the minutes for today's meeting?
Sure, I will not mind.
Thank you. Let's continue our meeting. Next, I would like to open the update floor for everyone. Who would like to start first?
I would like to start first. Okay. I have already prepared the course update that have been given to Miss ALYA last week. And I already emailed it. I already emailed the slide. Based on the slide, it showed that the total cost for the monthly expensive and variable expenditure are 34,000 ringgit. The variable expenditure include the cost of the hair clip, fabric, packaging, worker wage, and utilities, which cost 30,000 ringgit. The monthly cost is around 80,000 ringgit, including brooding, rent, insurance, non-payment, equipment. And I also already recruit new worker for this upcoming project to be ready after it approved. So I think that's all for me.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Kasih. I have also discussed and obtained confirmation through some requirements of the portfolio. Ms. Najah, would you like to give updates from your department?
Certainly, Ms. ATIQ. So my team and I have already decided on a suitable venue for our company to run an exhibition and promotional events on special occasion like at Mubarak, which is just around the corner. So this is we already discussed for our first meeting, and we already took a visit to many famous malls like Pavilion, Sunway, Mid Valley, and many more to choose the most strategic place to sell our product, to run the exhibition. Therefore, IOICT Mall is the best place to run the event for our hair clip scarf. I think it's because the mall is located in Putrajaya, which is near Negeri Sembilan and Selangor. IOI City Mall is also a shopping center that is still new and attract many visitors from various areas. My teammates have made a document and requested approval from the superior at the place to hold the to hold the to hold an event in conjunction with the upcoming Hari Raya Aidilfitri celebration. Currently, we are still waiting for their approval.
I agree with Ms. Najah by launching our product at IOI City Mall. This is because IOI City Mall there are still few hijab boutiques, and location between IOI City Mall and our HQ office is pretty close, okay? And I believe that a lot of women are looking for their new hijab scarf. So, by the way, I would like to suggest to the marketing team to do a survey of shopping mall in other states such as Johor to run exhibition and promotional event. The reason why we should do that in other states is because we are not just focusing on Klang Valley, but also Peninsular Malaysia, including Sabah and Sarawak.
Thank you for your suggestion, Ms. Kasih. So I believe your recommendation can be adopted in a future survey. My team will take action on that.
Great idea. Thank you for the update, Ms. Najah, and the suggestion from Ms. Kasih. Moving on, would you like to go next, Ms. Kasih?
Yes, sure, Ms. ATIQ. Okay. I have already surveyed the price and also the quality of the hair clip from our supplier. I found that Clip Company is the one of the best suppliers which can provide us with the high quality of the hair clip at affordable price. And also it's easy to deal with their CEO. So when we have a quality of the hair clip, so the hair clip will not easily rust and last long if exposed to the sweat while wearing our scarf.
It is a great plan, Ms. Kasih. Since Ms. Kasih has already found superior suppliers who can produce a high-quality hair clip using top-notch materials, I would like to update you that I have successfully located an expert packaging manufacturers for our hair clip. During our previous meeting, many of us expressed concerns about compromising quality with a cheaper packaging and price. That's why I have been diligently searching for the best suppliers who can meet our expectation and ensuring that our hijab stands out as the premium product on par with our competitors. The chosen suppliers is a local company that located in the Klang Valley, Selangor. Sales team and I met with them last week to negotiate the price and discuss the packaging design. The selected packaging offers excellent design and quality that aligns perfectly with our financials and sales inventories goals. We also opt for a small square box, which is a popular choice for hijab product due to their ease of use, perfect for gifting and hygienic nature. We also specifically choose a premium hardcover cardboard box with our signature color of the company, which is blue, to give an identity for our product through the packaging and to also maintain the product efficacy and can be recyclable and reused. Moreover, these boxes are convenient for consumers to use to store something else or to give our premium hair clip hijab as a gift for ourselves or others. The supplier has agreed to provide the packaging at the price of approximately of RM2 per box with our chosen color and additional ribbon to top it perfectly with a minimum quantity of 1,000 pieces, which is, I believe, it is a reasonable cost within our packaging budget and will contribute to our sales profitability.
All right, thank you, Ms. Anis. If possible, it would be really great if your team could get your hands on some samples of those supplies as soon as possible in order for the production team to decide after labeling and other preparation.
Thank you, Ms. ATIQ. I understand the urgency of getting the samples for the production team. I have been in touch with our logistics department and they have confirmed that their samples have been dispatched and are scheduled to arrive by the end of this week. Once they arrive, we will promptly deliver them to the production team for their evaluation and decision-making process. Additionally, I have coordinated with our suppliers to ensure that the necessary labeling and other preparations are in progress. We have provided them with the required specification and guidelines to ensure that the samples are prepared according to our standards. If there are any specific requirements or concerns regarding the samples, please let me know and I will convey them to our logistic and supplier teams for immediate attention. Furthermore, I would like to remind everyone that our customer support team is ready to assist with any questions or concerns that may arise during this process. Our dedicated hotline and email support are available to address any inquiries from the production team or any other stakeholders involved in this project. Please don't hesitate to reach out to our customer support team if you need any assistance or if there are any changes or updates that need to be communicated to the relevant departments. We are committed to ensuring a smooth and efficient process throughout this project. That's all from my side now. If there are any further updates or questions, please feel free to let me know and I will be happy to assist you.
Thank you for the update, Ms. Zof. It's great to hear that the samples are on the way and that the necessary preparation are being made. Your coordination with the logistics suppliers team is much appreciated. Miss ALYA, what about your team? Is there any update?
Sure. I have made significant progress on the financial draft since our last meeting. Can everyone see the slide?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you for your attention. I'm presenting the financial draft of our new product, the clip-on scarf. That is going to be scheduled for release in December 2023 based on information provided by the project development department. We have estimated the following costs: 60,000 ringgit on the raw materials, 40,000 for staff wages, and 15,000 for new equipment. These figures have been carefully assessed to ensure accurate financial planning. As for the time frame, the product development and launching are anticipated to span the entire year. I will cover the financial plan for our marketing team at a later point in the discussion. So I've prepared a visual representation in the form of a bar graph to provide a clear overview of the product cost distribution, as well as another bar graph illustrating our sales targets. It helps to visualize our financial goals and track our progress. Considering all the costs, our projected total expenditure is estimated to be 200,000. However, we are aiming for ambitious sales targets for 400,000, reflecting our optimism for the market potential of our clip-on scarf product. These figures will serve as a benchmark as we monitor our financial performance and make informed decision throughout the product lifecycle.
What is your insight, Ms. Anis, regarding the sales target?
In my opinion, I believe that Ms. ALYA presented sales target is overly ambitious. While it is commendable to aim high, achieving a sales target of 400,000 would require of selling approximately of 4,000 units of our hijab, considering the price of of 100 per unit. During our team discussion, we have determined that the targeting the sales of our hijab is 2,000 to 3,000 units of hair clip hijab will be a more realistic, resulting in a sales ranging from 200,000 to 300,000. This approach will yield better profit for the initial launch, and we could gradually increase the target market in the subsequent months since this is the first of its kind to be launched in Malaysia. We also need to consider that as a new design and styles, most people will take their time to try it on unless our product goes high wire and virals that can attract the attentions of customers. Rest assured, my sales team and I are fully committed to exerting the necessary effort and implementing effective strategies to meet or even exceed this revised target plan. Ms. Kasih, if you don't mind, could you kindly provide information regarding the duration of the contract with the production company? This is to ensure that the production process match with our sales target and doesn't hinder its achievement.
So, Ms. Anis, so far I already deal with the clip company where we agree to give our cooperation within 1 year contract. Plus, they agree with our condition and interested in our production of the hair clip on scarf. At the same time, they want to introduce their new design of the hair clip so that it will not easily fall from the head while wearing the scarf.
I see, Ms. Kasih. If I find a new supplier who can provide us with reliable and consistent long-term supplies, will it be possible for us to consider utilizing them instead of our current supplier?
Thank you, Ms. Anis, for your suggestion. In my opinion, I don't think it is possible because we have followed the procedure and be visited on our choice of dealers and surveys so that our company does not get blacklisted or cause any speculation in the future. Plus, last month, I already met their staff and deal with the company to use their materials. They also agree with the price. So, I think we can give the chance to this company. We can observe the hair clip production and look at to the quality they produce so that we can aware of that in 1 year contract agreement. So if there is a problem with the company, like they cannot supply the material on time or the quality is so bad, our scarf, then we can replace it with other suppliers that is interested in our production of the hair clip to avoid any problem in the future and of course to prevent the loss.
I also agree with Ms. Kasih's opinion. We need to give it a time of at least 12 months before we proceed with continuation of the construct with our suppliers.
Thank you, Ms. Kasih and Ms. ATIQ, for your responses. After careful consideration of Ms. Kasih's insights, I have come to an agreement with her. While it is crucial to secure a long-term supplier to support our ambitious sales target during the initial product launch, I now recognize that relying exclusively on this supplier may expose us to potential risks that they may be unable to address effectively. Consequently, I also believe that it is our best interest to stick with the initial plan.
You're welcome, Ms. Anis. There will be updates for the progress on our clips on scarf launching event. Sorry. Since each department have given the follow-up details, let us continue with the second objective of today's meeting, which is to negotiate about the marketing updates. Ms. NAJAH, I'm sure you already contacted the influencers. May I know the response and if there is any problem arising regarding the matter?
Okay. As for Dahlia Rizal, we already reached her and she gladly agreed to be our ambassador. However, then Trisha is quite busy with her acting schedule, but she seemed interested in being our ambassador. Her manager will notify us, our team, in a few days regarding her decision. Then I think we should reach out another influencer as our plan B, okay, to be as a replacement for Diane Trisha for our second choice, which is Siti Khadijah. I think she has a great personality and she is very easygoing. So my team will contact her shortly to deal with her if Diane cannot collaborate with us.
Sure.
That's for me.
I think Siti Khadijah is the suitable influencer to be part of our ambassador since she is now getting more and more famous on social media, right?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to provide an update on the financial plan for our XT marketing team. It's essential to align our financial strategy with the marketing initiative to ensure optimal advertisement costs. 2000. Oh, I'm sorry. Again, I will repeat my words again. I would like to provide an update on financial plan for our XT marketing team. It's essential to align our financial strategy with the marketing initiative to ensure optimal resource allocation and maximize our return in investment. We have allocated 15,000 for advertisement costs, 20,000 for campaign expenses, and 50,000 for engaging ambassadors. These figures have been carefully reviewed to ensure effective marketing strategies and brand promotion.
Ms. Najah, do you have any idea on how to promote our product effectively?
I would like to suggest we use advertisements on social media platforms instead of billboards.
Apologize for the interruption, Miss Najah. I'm having difficulty hearing you clearly, or am I lagging?
I think your internet connection has a problem, Izzati.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Sorry for that.
All right. Okay, so I believe that using advertisements on social media platform can offer several benefits to us, like getting a wide reach with precise targeting, being cost effective, and also having viral potential. So I believe that by creating advertisement on social media, which has billions of active users, will allow us to reach a vast and diverse audience. Also, to compare with billboards, when we are using billboards, I think advertising on social media is way cheaper than using billboards. Instead of it can provide a powerful and cost-effective way to reach, engage, and convert our target audience while generating measurable results.
I don't agree with you, Miss Najah. I prefer billboard because I think billboard are more powerful outdoor advertising tools. Billboard will allow company to reach a huge variety of customers with a single advertising tactic. Instead of spending extra time and money to identify and research target customer group, billboard allow us to reach a large part of the diverse general population and don't have to spend our advertising time and budget trying to reach potential customers. This can be extremely beneficial for widespread services that attract a variety of demography and can also help us to find customers that you might not expect would be interested in our product.
I'm afraid that I have to disagree with the idea of using billboards because it is important to reduce costs and ensure better returns on investment for our company. Additionally, billboards provide limited message duration as they are only visible to people passing by in vehicles, making it difficult to effectively convey detailed or complex information. As Ms. Najah mentioned earlier, utilizing digital platforms would be more suitable. Digital advertising also allow for longer customer engagement, and with the use of ad frequency, we can maximize impact and effectiveness while reinforcing our message and increase our brand awareness among customers.
I'm sorry because I was lagging, so I will continue. I share the same viewpoint as Miss Anis and Miss Najah. After careful consideration, My team and I have concluded that the costs associated with billboards advertisement overweights its potential impact in our current marketing strategy. This strategic decision fits well with our financial objective and help us use our resources wisely. It also let us keep up with the evolving advertisement landscape, where digital platforms provide better ways to reach our target audience and measures our marketing efforts. By embracing these cost-saving measures, we can use the saved budget for our other important areas like improving our products, engaging customers, or growing our online presence. Yeah.
Thank you for considering billboards as a potential advertising medium, Ms. Kasih. However, I have a few reasons why I disagree with using billboards as our primary advertising channel, especially as a customer support officer.
Really? I thought billboard would be a great way to reach a large audience and increase brand visibility.
I understand the appeal, but let me explain my concerns. Firstly, billboards lack targeted audience reach. As a hijab company, our main focus is on connecting with Muslims who wear hijabs as a religious and cultural symbols. By using billboards, we risk reaching a wide range of people who may not be interested in our products, resulting in inefficient marketing efforts.
That's a good point, Nizaf. We want to make sure that our advertising efforts are reaching our specific target market effectively.
Exactly. Secondly, billboards offer limited opportunities for engagement and interaction with potential customers. As a customer support officer, my goal is to build strong relationships with our customers and address their needs and concerns. Traditional billboards don't provide a platform for two-way communication, which is essential for providing support and understanding our customers' preferences.
I see what you mean. Building a strong relationship with our customer is crucial, but billboards might not provide that opportunity.
That's right. Certainly, billboards can be quite expensive, especially if we aim for high traffic locations. As a customer support officer, I believe in utilizing our resources wisely to ensure maximum value for our customers. Allocating a significant portion of our budget to billboards may limit our ability to invest in other customer-centric initiatives, such as improving our products, enhancing our online presence, or providing personalized customer support experiences.
If that's the case, everyone who agrees with Ms. Ani's opinion can vote by raising their hands through the Zoom. Okay, since most of you agreed, it is decided that we will use digital advertising as our main platform in advertising our product launch. Ms. Zaf, how about the complaints we received from our customers?
Thank you for bringing up this important issue, Ms. ATIQ. I understand the concerns raised by our customers regarding the length of our previous scarves and the need for adequate coverage, especially for our Muslimah customers who wear it as a religious and cultural symbol. Ensuring customer satisfaction and meeting their needs is our top priority. So to address this issue, I would like to propose a solution. Firstly, I suggest conducting a thorough review of the feedback received from our customers regarding the scarf length. This will help us understand the extent of the problem and gather specific insights on the desired length for adequate coverage. Once we have gathered the necessary data, we can collaborate with our design and production teams to explore options for adjusting the length of the scarf. We can also consider increasing the length based on the feedback received, keeping in mind the religious and cultural significance attached to it.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Ms. Zaf, but how do we know that the changes are effective?
Thank you so much for pointing that out, Ms. Anis. To ensure that any changes we make are effective, I propose conducting a small-scale trial or pilot run with the new length. This will allow us to gather feedback from a select group of customers who can provide valuable insights and help us evaluate the changes before implementing them on a larger scale. In addition, we can also proactively reach out to our Muslimah customers and seek their input through surveys or direct communication channels. This will not only help us understand their specific preferences, but also demonstrate our commitment to address their needs and concerns. Lastly, I recommend closely monitoring customer feedback and satisfaction levels after implementing the changes. This will enable us to assess the impact of the adjustments made to the scarf's length and make any further refinements if necessary. By taking these steps, we can demonstrate our commitment to providing a product that meets the requirements of our Muslimah customers. Please let me know your thoughts on this proposed solution, and if there are any other suggestions or concerns, I'm here to listen and work together towards a resolution.
Thank you, Ms. Zaf, for the update. I'm glad to know that our customer support team is readily available to assist during the process. If that's the case, does anyone else have anything to add? Okay, if there's nothing, shall we close this follow-up meeting and continue to any other business part?
Yes.
Excuse me, can you confirm whether it is indeed true that we will be receiving a 2 months bonus next month?
Oh, yes. I believe all of us will be receiving a 2 months bonus next month due to the great success of our latest product sales. Is there any other business? No, okay. Since there's nothing else, let's wrap up our meeting for today. Before we leave, can we set the time and date for our next meeting on maybe 13 July 2023 at 10 a.m. Is that okay for everyone?
Yes, I'm free on 13 July.
Great. It has been decided that the next meeting will be held on 13 July 2023 at 10 a.m. Then lastly, before all of you leave the meeting, I would like you to fill your attendance at Google form that I've provided in the chat box. You may leave once you have done with it, and I declare to adjourn the meeting. Thank you everyone for the cooperation.
Thank you, everyone, and have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.